seated.
Hello, I'm Red Wyvern.
And Drunken Icarus.
And today I am doing a review. A review of a game that I hate with the whole of my being. I have tried to make this game interesting. I have tried to make it so that it's not crap. I've even tried to ignore its faults, but everything has failed. And quite frankly, I'm glad I'm giving it up. The game is Kingdom Under Fire: Circle of Doom.
Doom!
There's a reason why they call it Circle of Doom. There is nothing about this game that is good. At all. You know a game is bad when even a gamer shows that. So, instead of complaining about how bad it is, I'm just going to show you with reasons. Number one, characters, not original, and they have no personality whatsoever. They have the same warmth and emotion of a corpse. Yeah, and you can imagine how lively a corpse is. Like, you know, you go to a bar and you see a corpse. Is he drinking or is he just sitting there? Yeah, you're pretty sure he's sitting there. Plus, not even the names sound original. I looked at the manual, or the gamer's instruction guide that comes with every game. And before I had even read this guy's bio, the name stuck out to me. Lionheart. I was like, Lionheart? That couldn't possibly be a vampire, could it? Turns out, yes, he's a half-vampire prince. Oh, we haven't heard of that before. This is totally new. Forget you. Ugh. And they have no way of showing any emotion. This is how they talk. I see. Uh-huh. Hey, Tubby. Oh. You stole my lover. I hate you. Give me skills now, because I'm a bitch. Yeah. Obviously they don't sound British, but you get the point. Reason number two. For any future game designers out there, don't replicate your levels. What I mean by replicate? Copy-paste. Don't do it. Gamers hate this thing. Ugh. In Circle of Doom, there is no level design. Not at all. Oh, not at all. It's create one level, copy, paste, plus a tree. That's the level. The new one. Then they do it again. Copy, paste, only it's a nighttime stage. Crap! Total crap. Repetition, not a good thing in level design, not a good thing in gaming, unless it has a reason. You know, like plot twists or something like that. Then I can handle it. But if it's, just completely unrationalized, throw it out the window. Completely, throw it out the window, scrap the game, do it again. Number three. Oh, God, the story. The story is not original. Not compulsive, not even interesting. So you have... Why is it not interesting? Let me explain. So, at one point, there was nothing. Nothing but chaos. And then, from the chaos, burst light. Light. Informed into the god of light, Nibel. And the god of darkness, Enkablosa. Which, by the way, Encablosa? What the hell? Did you just get back from Mexico?
Porque!
So each of them decided they would rule for an age, shaping the world in his vision. When he was done, the other would take over, and the former ruler would rest, awaiting his next turn. Obviously, this didn't work out because Nebel became a whiny little bitch and decided, hey, I'm not going to give up my age of light to your age of darkness because I don't like what you're doing with it. And so Encablosa, obviously mad, decides to invade the world and make it forever his, which would have never happened if Nebel had been content with his position. Yeah, completely original. We haven't seen this before. Completely original. We haven't seen this before. Lost Kingdoms. And number 4. The combat system. Again, like I said, repetition can be a good thing. Not when it involves the combat system. Ugh. The attacks are not interesting. And what's more, you're really only limited to one option. You get 3 options, but really it's just veiled as 1. The 3 options are 1, melee, which, if you don't know what melee means, have someone please explain it to you right now. Basically, close range attacks. Number 2, ranged attacks. And number 3, magical attacks used from skills that you attain through certain conditions. Now, the reason I say that it's veiled is because of the fact that in order to get these said magical attacks, you have to go and kill creatures. Some creatures you won't experience until the end of the game, and even then, you can only get 1 skill per level. Yeah, that's annoying. So that's not an option. Then there's a range. Well, you're probably thinking, oh, wait a minute, ranged tactics. Well, that might be useful. You know, be able to kill the opponent before they even get there. Well, you run into two problems with that system in Circle of Doom. Number 1, the ranged weapons are not very powerful, and 2, the enemies not only dodge, they're fast. So they'll be on you before you can get a shot off. So that's not an option either. So you're going to basically be spamming the A or the X button, basically mashing the A and the X button like it owes you money. And I'm not talking like 20 or 50 bucks. I'm talking like drug money. You know, in the millions. Yeah. This game, it's just... even the music of this game is uninteresting. It's the same. It's the same tones and sounds repeated over and over again. Ugh. It's the same 5 notes. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum. Rinse, lather, repeat until desired slitting of throat. Or cutting off of ears, whichever you like. If you, quite frankly, do yourself and me a favor, don't buy this game. Just don't buy this game. If you ever see it, immediately close the window, turn off your computer, and go read a book. It is just that bad. It may look good on the surface, but it is a complete and total shit pile. I mean, this kind of game needs to be destroyed. I mean, and I'm not talking about just like, you know, sent back to the factory and redone a little bit. You know, come out with a Game of the Year edition. Oh, God, no. I'm talking about throw into a nuclear reactor and set the thing on liquidate! Ugh. Oh, my God. Like I said, this is a horrible game. If you think I'm wrong, that I'm being a hard-ass critic, there might be a reason why Ben Yahtzee Croshaw never actually reviewed this game. So, if you think I'm wrong, go ahead, try it. I do not pity you. I do not feel your pain. All I can say is, I told you so. Thank you, and good night.